Hello, air signs. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and this is the general tarot reading for air signs for December 2024. So that just means if you are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, then this is your general tarot reading, and it's for December 2024. All right, so the main theme of the month here is going to be the Love Begins card. So I feel like something has been opened up. I feel like a whole new beginning is starting for you in the month of December, where things are just flowing your way. Like, you know, the water falling out of this bowl and down the river. I feel like this somewhat of a new beginning is based on other people as well as yourself, right? So in some way, other people are involved in this new flow that's happening in the month of December, air signs. Over here, we have the Stand Your Ground card, and that's next to Authority. So I feel like in some way, you've definitely been standing your ground in a certain situation in your life. This could be in any, whether it's your career, your relationships, your home life, or whatever the case. Whatever this represents for you, air signs, you have been standing your ground, and through doing that simple act, making the choice to continue on no matter what the rest of the world sees or thinks of it, you create your own authority. So it's like you've created this authority in this situation. And by doing this, I feel like that has led to this new continuous flow that's happening. Over here, we have financial and material changes. And that card is next to conflict and defeat. Now, these are both number 5 cards. So I feel like even though there's this general flow of energy coming to you in the month of December, I do feel like for instance, if this has to do with your job or your career or your goals in finances in some way, I do feel like while the energy is starting to flow to you, it's still going to be some time to recognize it more financially, if that makes sense, or when the value of this energy comes to fruition. Because this value, this sense of value here in whatever it is that you've been standing your ground and creating authority in, I feel like the value has been challenged, and that has created mental conflict. It made you kind of move in the wrong direction at certain times, air signs. But I do feel like that is now changing. You're overcoming these obstacles, but it is going to take time for these changes, to actually spring forth in the physical, if that makes sense. Even if it's not financial, the financial thing could just be, this thing coming to physical manifestation in some way. Because in general, money is like a sense of value, an exchange of value for things in the physical world. All right, air signs, let's go ahead and shuffle the Rider-Waite deck a few times. And I'm going to get a little clarity on this reading for all of you air signs out there. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups as the first card here. I do feel like as you disconnect emotionally from this situation, that's also going to help with this flow, right? It's almost like you don't need the validation outside of yourself anymore where you may have in the past. And it's that inner confidence that you now can carry in the stillness inside of yourself that is leading to more of this flowing more beautifully. We do have the 7 of Wands reversed, but then we have the Page of Cups. So I do see in certain ways where you were unsuccessful as you built up to this point, that has led you to look, you know, emotionally at certain things regarding this particular situation. Then we have this 8 of Wands coming up. So I do feel like things are just going to start moving a lot faster in the month of December. All right. And I do think that it has a lot to do with just this energy that seems to be flowing more prominently in this month. So this could be something over the internet as well, and could also represent some kind of communication coming through that you just needed to hear at this time. And that could be something emotional for some of you air signs out there as well. And I do feel like you're going to start listening more to how you feel about particular things, is another message that I'm getting as well. I feel like your own emotions that you may have ignored at one time that you are now taking a look at, that is somehow, as you look at emotions that you were once ignoring, leading to kind of almost like a failure in a certain sense. Now you're taking a look at these emotions, and that is bringing in some kind of download that is going to help you to move forward and even past this physical obstacle or challenge that you were facing or had been facing, that you're now starting to see changes in. All right, air signs, I'm just going to shuffle the Queen of the Moon Oracle here, and let's just see what card comes out for you guys for advice. And one card has fallen. This one says release. So, and as you can see, these butterflies are just bursting out of her chest with this light. I just feel like this release is going to lead to some kind of transformation. So something needs to emotionally be released. Again, like we were saying about the value here, maybe listening too much to what other people thought. But now that you've built this authority and begin getting this flow of energy towards what it is you want to create, I feel like it's making these changes take place. And part of this, part of speeding this up is going to be an emotional release regarding how you have felt in the past, because your very central card here, the Love Begins card, is a number 1. So this is about letting this new flow of energy be a new beginning for you. Something that you can now just walk forward without those past feelings and failures, and just start seeing things from a new emotional standpoint and being downloaded with new information. This release is going to be huge for you because it's in the advice position here. So your advice from Spirit for the month of December, air signs, is to have a strong emotional release regarding the past and what you had to go through to get to this new beginning that you're currently in, and then move forward, only focusing on the new emotions that come up regarding this new flow of energy. Okay, air signs, this is a great message actually for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the wisdom of the Oracle deck now. I'll be giving this deck a few shuffles, and then I will pull 3 final cards for your message for air signs for December 2024. All right, air signs. The first card here is Yang, and look at this. It's a number 1. So the first part of your final message is that it's going to be important in this new energy to take action. So don't just sit on your laurels in December, air signs. It's time to take intentional actions toward what it is that you're trying to create, because it would be beneficial in taking advantage of this newfound flow of energy coming in. And then we have the exchanging gifts. Not only is it December and the holiday season where we give and receive so many gifts. So that's one thing that will be taking place in December. Maybe you have an important gift that you have that you want to give to someone, air signs. But this is also about the gift that you have. As you give your gift to the world will be giving you gifts in return. So this financial change is taking place as you begin to change and take action steps, sharing your special gifts and talents with the world. Then again, the world is going to turn around and have gifts in store for you as well. And look at this. The final card is happy, happy. So I do feel like you are being guided toward the absolute happiest timeline for you, air signs. I feel like as you move through those old emotions and release those and just take intentional actions toward feeding this flow of energy coming towards you now. And as you share your gifts with the world, you are literally going to be connecting with your true purpose and with happiness. And you'll no longer feel the need to look outside of yourself to find the happiness, because she's sitting on this egg with the face in the egg. I feel like the happiness comes from within and it starts to radiate outward from there, you know? So I feel like in the end, air signs, it's going to be an exciting and happy month for you as this energy is flowing in. I see rainbows here on the happy, happy card, and I see it here on the love begins card, the very first card. So as you emotionally release yourself from the past and worries and thoughts about what people think of this and what you're standing for and what you're building authority in, and it's time to let go of past failures and just move forward into this new creative energy that is helping you to live the life literally of your dreams, air signs. This is going to be a great month to get you going. All right, you guys, that is the message for air signs for December 2024. So if you are still here, don't forget to click the like button. And of course, if you are a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click subscribe down below. And once you have subscribed, you can turn on the notifications bell if you would like to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for being here and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.